Argentina-Spain Finalissima pits Lionel Messi vs. Lamine Yamal. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Spain and Argentina will compete in the Finalissima on March 27th in a match which will pit Lamine Yamal against Lionel Messi for the first time. The fixture, which sees the European champions take on the South American champions, will take place at Lusail Stadium in Qatar, where Argentina won the World Cup in 2022. It is the fourth time the Finalissima has been staged, but just the second time the trophy has been competed for this century. World champions Argentina are the current holders after beating Italy 3-0 at Wembley in 2022. France won the inaugural edition of the competition, when it was known as the Artemio Franchi Cup, against Uruguay in 1985, with Argentina lifting the trophy with a penalty shootout victory over Denmark in 1993. The game between Spain and Argentina will see Barcelona star Yamal come up against Inter Miami CF's Messi for the first time in his young career. Yamal, 18, has regularly been compared to the 38-year-old given their similar trajectories at Barca, coupled with the fact they both play from the right wing, are left-footed and wear the number 10 shirt. The Spain international has attempted to play down the comparisons, saying he has no intention being the next Messi as he focuses on his own game. I respect him, in the end, for what he's been, for what he is to football, and if we ever meet on a pitch, there will be that mutual respect because we are players and because, for me, he's the best in history, Yamal said last month. He also knows I am a player and I respect him, so it's mutual respect. We both know I don't want to be Messi and Messi knows I don't want to be him. I want to follow my path and that's it. However, it won't be the first time the two have ever met. Messi incredibly posed with a baby Yamal in 2007 for a charity calendar, with the images going viral during Euro 2024 as Spain became European champions. There are also photos of a young Yamal with Messi at Barca's training ground, when the former was part of the club's academy and the latter was still in the first team. The Spain-Argentina game also comes just months before next summer's World Cup in the United States, Canada and Mexico, with both nations among the favorites to win the competition. Fans around the world are preparing for a historic Finalissima clash, a match that brings together not just two great footballing nations, but two generations of football greatness on one pitch. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing great. Before we jump deep into today's story, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and smash the like button so you don't miss any upcoming football content, because today's video is truly special. The stage is set. On March 27th, Spain and Argentina will meet in Qatar, at the iconic Lusail Stadium, the very same stadium where Lionel Messi lifted the World Cup trophy in 2022. For Argentina, this stadium holds emotional memories. It's the place where dreams came true, where history was rewritten, where Lionel Messi completed football. And now, he returns, but this time, the challenge is different. He won't be facing Mbappé. He won't be facing France. Instead, he will be facing a rising superstar who grew up idolizing him. Lamine Yamal. The match isn't just about two teams. It's about legacy. It's about destiny. It's about whether the king still rules football, or whether the future is ready to take his throne. History of the Finalissima. This match also carries historical importance. The Finalissima isn't just a friendly trophy. It's a rare competition played only 4 times in football history. France won it first in 1985 against Uruguay. Argentina then won it in 1993 against Denmark. And most recently, Argentina dominated Italy 3-0 at Wembley in 2022. Now, it's Spain's turn to challenge. A European champion versus a South American champion. A clash of continents, a clash of football styles, and a clash of legends. Argentina, the champions who refuse to slow down. Argentina come into this match full of belief. They are no longer a team searching for identity. They are no longer Messi and 10 others. They are world champions. They are confident. They are united. Under Lionel Scaloni, Argentina transformed from a chaotic team into a disciplined, emotional, and deadly unit. They know how to defend together. They know how to control pressure. They know how to win finals. Players like Lionel Messi, the brain and heart of the team. Ángel Di María, experience and magic. Lautaro Martínez and Julian Álvarez, lethal in front of goal. Rodrigo de Paul, Messi's protector and midfield engine. Emiliano Martinez, the penalty hero who loves big moments. This Argentina team doesn't panic. They don't fear anyone. They've beaten Brazil in Brazil. They've beaten Italy. They've beaten France in the greatest final ever played. Now, they want to beat Spain. For Messi, each big match now feels like part of his final chapter. Every game, every trophy, every moment adds to the legend. Winning the Finalissima again wouldn't just be another trophy, it would be another line in a legendary story no one may ever replicate. Spain, the rise of a new golden generation. On the other side stands Spain, a team reborn. 4 years, Spain were rebuilding after the golden era of Xavi, Iniesta, and Casillas. People doubted them. People said Spain were finished. People said they had no stars. But suddenly, a new era exploded. Spain's new generation is fearless, fast, technical, and dangerous. Players like Rodri, the world's best defensive midfielder. Pedri, creativity and intelligence. Nico Williams, pure pace and power. Dani Olmo, deadly in attack. And then, the sensation, Lamine Yamal. Spain don't just play possession football anymore. They press. They counterattack. They take risks. They attack with confidence. And leading this new wave is a teenage superstar who doesn't seem scared of anything. Lamine Yamal, the boy facing his idol. Lamine Yamal is only 18 years old, but he plays with the maturity of a veteran. He dribbles like a street footballer. He creates chances with ease. He plays with joy, creativity, and fearlessness. But the craziest part of this story? Years before this match, before anyone knew his name, before he became a European champion, before he was even a teenager, he took a picture with Lionel Messi as a baby. Yes. Football has created one of the most unbelievable storylines ever. In 2007, Messi posed with baby Yamal for a charity calendar photo. Years later, there are pictures of a young Yamal again with Messi at Barcelona's academy. Fast forward to now. The baby in that picture is now one of world football's biggest talents. The boy who looked up to Messi. The boy who said he doesn't want to be the next Messi, but wants to follow his own path. Will now face Messi in one of the biggest international matches in world football. This isn't just football. This is storytelling. This is destiny. This is emotion. Football writes the best scripts. Respect, but no fear. What makes this matchup emotional is the respect between Messi and Yamal. Yamal has said, "I respect Messi for everything he has done for football. For me, he is the best in history. But when we meet on the pitch, it's mutual respect. I don't want to be Messi. I want to be myself." This isn't a kid trying to copy his idol. This is a kid trying to make his own. On the other hand, knows how special this moment is too. He sees Yamal's talent. He recognizes the future. But he also knows the throne isn't handed over easily. If Yamal wants to prove himself, he must go through Messi. Clash of styles. This match will be a tactical battle as much as an emotional one. Spain's plan. Spain will look to dominate possession, press high, stretch Argentina's defense with pace, and rely heavily on the creativity of Yamal and Nico Williams. Rodri will control the midfield. Pedri will look to break lines. Spain will try to be fast, brave, and aggressive. Argentina's plan. Argentina will look to stay compact, absorb pressure when needed, and then explode with counterattacks. Messi will drop deeper to create. Di Maria will attack the wings. Lautaro or Álvarez will look for finishing chances. Rodrigo de Paul will fight for every inch of the pitch. And Emiliano Martinez will be ready for big moments as always. It's not just a game. It's a chess match. Emotion, pressure, and legacy. For Messi this could be another major international trophy. Another night to prove age is just a number. Another chance to remind the world why he is the greatest ever. For Yamal, this could be the biggest test of his young career. The moment that introduces him as football's next true superstar. The beginning of a new era. Imagine the pressure. You are 18. You grew up watching Messi. You had pictures with him as a child. You admired him. You studied him. You learned from him. And now, you don't watch him on TV anymore. You shake his hand at kickoff. You stand across the pitch from him. You try to beat him. This is the kind of story kids dream of. But Yamal now lives it. The world will be watching. This match is not just about a trophy. The world will watch because this game represents football's past, present, and future merging together. Fans will watch to see whether Messi continues to dominate, whether Spain's young generation can beat the world champions, whether Yamal truly is ready for greatness. And all this happens just months before the World Cup in the USA, Canada, and Mexico, where both Spain and Argentina will be major favorites. This match could be a preview, a psychological battle, a message to the world. Who is truly the strongest? No matter who wins, football wins. One thing is guaranteed. This game will be emotional. This game will be historic. This game will be remembered. If Messi wins, it strengthens his legendary story even more. If Yamal wins, it could be the birth of a new football era. Either way, football fans win. Because we get to witness a story that may never repeat again. Final outro. Viewer engagement. So now the big question goes to you. Who do you think will win the Finalissima? Argentina or Spain? And the even bigger question. Lionel Messi or Lamine Yamal? Who will shine brighter on the biggest stage? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. I want to see your predictions. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing football stories, match previews, and emotional rivalries from the world of football. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.